When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain and unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Hello everybody, my name's Tokriva, and those were the first lines of the official Declaration of Independence by the United States of America, the 13 United States of America at that point, which we knew as the 13 colonies up until last episode, because now we are America. Yes, America. Anyway, we're making loads of money. It's ridiculous right now. And first things are first to be done. We are going to expand our fleet tremendously, because with this amount of money, we can afford to have a much larger fleet. Also, we're going to put down a naval base. And, someone actually posted which one is Vermont and which one is New Hampshire. And now I can't even remember. I even responded to him in the commentary. That was 2 episodes ago. Now I can't remember what he said, but I do remember this is the naval base of Norfolk. Ha! That's the one I was talking about. Anyway, I'm just going to look it up, I guess, because it should be in my mailbox somewhere, and I can't access that on my phone without jumping out of the game. So, ooh, that was actually very expensive one at 400 gold. Jesus. Yes, but in the meantime, we can build lots of other stuff. First off, we're going to build a few more ships, because we can use them. That's 3, and that'll be 4, and that's 4 is for now good, which means we'll get to 30, which is perfect, and then we'll build one more building. And now marketplaces are going to be extremely effective, so let's build a marketplace in Nipmuc. So now we're going to be spending a lot of money for a long time coming. Probably gonna have to build our unique buildings as well. We can build one every year with the amount of money we make, so yep. And it's only going to go up because our naval force limit allows us, of course, to have a lot more trade ships as well. So we're going to put a trade fleet in the Caribbean node as well. So yeah, it's going to be good. I also looked at colonial conquest against Pequod. What's going to happen here? I don't know what to expect here. We do have a leader, but he's over here, Mr. Cromwell. No leader for you. I'm going to attach you to this army and just going to siege the town in January when our month has passed. So just going into my mail right now. It should load up any second. Anyway, this episode we're going to take out most of the Iroquois territory because it's a thorn in my sights. And it's going to be gone. And then we can think about maybe Portugal, some stuff, maybe even France if we really want to be crazy. But for that we will need a bit more fleet. And we do have naval ideas finished, don't we? Yeah, we do. Still only 100 and something. Yeah, maybe our plan is to try and get Manifest Destiny done, which is all the way to the west coast. So it's going to be a long shot, but we're going to have to war with Great Britain a couple of times to do it. Yes, unless maybe Canada becomes free, and then I can take some stuff over here easily. So Louisiana territory and everything. This is good. Anyway, Let's see, here it is, here it is. So, the left one is supposed to be Vermont, so this one will be New Hampshire. New Hampshire. And I want to say Bismarck is the capital, but that might also be the capital of South Dakota right now. So that is now New Hampshire, and this will be Vermont. There you go. Bam, Vermont. So this is Illinois. Capital should become Chicago. But it's not yet there, so that's okay. I think actually Mohawk could become Buffalo in name. That might be a possibility. I think that's somewhere around here. Might be, yeah, or... Okay, well, we'll see. Maybe it's actually over there. I don't even... I'm not that good at the United States topography, just out of the blue, so... Anyway, let's just unpause again because this is getting long. We have actually 3 admirals working now. We're going around. Oh, also you, fleet, get back to Norfolk. Because that's where you should be, Norfolk. And it's the 3rd of January where we can declare a war. Hello, declare war. Conquest. What's the cheaper one? 50%? 75, both is... yes, we definitely need to show superiority here. Declare a war, run in, beat them up, siege up, and then we're done. Also, military tech, level 24. That's fun. And yeah, I know we're in the middle of a war, we're actually attacking, so you know what, I'll wait for them to beat up the army first, and then we will switch up our cavalry. So, we just came from the Gallop cavalry. What we do want is a lot of shock, and I think the Arme Blanche is actually the best one in shock. The Latin Hussars are just good across the board. They don't have a lot of defense morale, but... yes, we're going with the Arme Blanche cavalry. The White Army, I guess, maybe? That's a weird name. Can we see it here? While the Hussar cavalry represented the balance between fire and shock, and the Dragoon cavalry relied primarily on their muskets, the Arme Blanche cavalry relied primarily on cold steel. The bolt charges of these units could shatter enemy formations. Dragoons, that sounds more like what we have in America, though. Are widely used by all European nations. Well, I know for sure, though, that the Latin cuirassier, that's the next one. Then you have the Carabiner, the Chasseur, and the Lancers. Wow, they're all just really good. The crème de la crème, the Lancers of the Napoleonic army. Well, we are in here now, so I'm going to detach a siege, and the rest of you is just getting back to Manhattan, because we don't have to be there for the rest of the war. Just siege it up, and we're done. Constables could be useful, more money. Not that much, though. I think marketplaces could also work. Oh, we didn't even have the diplomatic power to build a marketplace there. Yep, counting house, that's also more money. Marketplace, workshop. Workshop are also... Ooh, wow, workshop and mobile is actually worth a lot, so let's do that. And maybe, you know, maybe get some more armories as well. Can use the manpower for sure. Training fields will actually give the same amount of manpower, so yeah, armories it is. They're a bit cheaper. There we go. That should be fine. Yeah, this, I guess, this one part should at least be main. There we go. That'll be... Really didn't fit now. Well, it didn't... No, there must be a main then. Yes, there is. The French have Maine, of course. It's right there. Some parts of the nation are named after French stuff, of course. Well, heavy frigates. How expensive are you? Only 15. 13, by the way, in these 3 places, which is also ridiculously cheap. I guess, though, we can just... Wow. Whoa, our trade income dropped a bit, I guess. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6 to start off with. It's the beginning. We'll get more really soon. And why? Oh, probably because our war taxes dropped as well. That doesn't help, of course. Army maintenance, we can drop it when we have taken the territory, though. So we're now at 3. 6, I mean. 4, 5, 7, 9. And then 10, 12. Can build quite a few. 1, 2, 3. That makes 12 of the ships. Probably going to build some in these 3 now. That will have 15. That's a good start. There it is. The Declaration of American Independence. Thomas Paine, the English-American political activist, author, political theorist, and revolutionary who inspired the Patriots to declare independence from Britain, argued in the first edition of Common Sense that USA, the United States of America, I know it's the name, it's basically a tag. In the event, it's the tag of the nation that you're in, so it's tagging the name, and the name is USA, it's not the United States of America, which would be... Is that even possible to change, I wonder? We're going to try that in a second. Needed a formal Declaration of American Independence. Without a Declaration of Independence, USA is considered outlaws by the European nations, rebels against a legitimate monarch, and to transform us into a legitimate nation, we need international recognition for our cause and foreign allies to support it. The Declaration of Independence is a statement that announces that the 13 states regard themselves as independent states and no longer part of the British Empire. Gain 50 admin power, 50 diplomatic power, and Hungary gets the event American Independence. Well, those powers are good. Our Declaration of Independence from Great Britain was followed with great interest by countries in Europe, and Hungary has sent an ambassador to talk with the leaders of the Congress. Oh, opinion of Hungary changed by +50. That's actually pretty cool. So we're now at 12 vessels being built. Let's see. Minus 24. Have a casus belli. We can declare war. We would also, yeah, instantly go to war with them. But what I can do, and that's funky, I cannot support independence. Oh, attitude problems. Okay, let's just improve relations first with them. They are actually improving relations with me as well, which is really good. So we're now at 12 ships, so units, heavy frigates, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, let's see, what's the shortest one? I think still building one more. Here's 19, 20. So we'll have 20 trade vessels patrolling the Caribbean node, which will push a ton of trade more up than it already is. I mean, right now our trade power is quite low, and I think we are piggybacking. We might be piggybacking the Dutch trade power, but I'm not sure. Might be transport 9.1. I think we are piggybacking trade of the Dutch. Exceptional year. We could get 51 ducats now, or plus 50% tax for a full year. Well, I'll collect the benefits over time. That is actually worth more than 100 ducats, so this is a profit. I think these are all frigates. Yes, they are. Middle of an autosave, selecting. It's never good. I'll send them all into Georgia for now. That will be a 3-decker, so you are going there as well as you. That's the wrong place. Pacifico Norte is requesting military access, and I will not grant you this. You're actually going there. Still waiting on a siege to finish, and then we'll finally have Lenape. After so long, a thorn in our eyes. Heavy frigate. Okay, you can go to Georgia. This is just 3-deckers. That is also a heavy frigate. Yes, 3-deckers, yeah. And we need to phase out our 2-deckers as well. But first we complete the mission. Gain the trade dispute against the Iroquois. Ooh, that's not good for them. All frigates. Stadhouder, we have Lenape, good. So, dude, diplomacy. Hello, sue for peace. We're here for full annexation. No, hell, not a protectorate. Huh, are you crazy? So, send the demand. There we go, colonial conquest complete. First off, we are going to convert them 9 months. That's all it takes to convert them. Pretty damn snazzy, if I must say so myself. And that's a fleet of 30. What's our mission? No other nation have less ships than USA. Just checking up. Navy, total heavy ships, 47. The Dutch have the largest fleet. Wow, that's actually impressive. And let's look. 3-decker, agricultural revolution. I will take the base tax and the 50 ducats. I wanted 3-deckers, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just build 5 in a row here, and we'll get to 35. Okay, you can all join in here as well. We're almost there, I guess. And alright, that's them. How much is the revolt risk? 13.6% right now. Jesus. We have 15 out of our 20 done. Should be reasonably soon that the rest is finished, though. Little bit laggy, but not that. Okay, that's 3 more. Go to Georgia. Here's 1. Virginia, I missed him. France wants access, and I will decline it because France can kiss my shiny ass. It's 19. I think there's 1 more. It's over here. There you go. The Unicorn. What a fitting last name for our last ship. Actually, Mobile is also really a place with a lot of naval stuff, so I might as well... Yeah, I'm going to build a navy base here as well, I guess. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure I'm building that thing. You there are actually going to get this guy. He doesn't have a lot of maneuver, but it's maneuver, so... Anthony Braddock. So now is, of course, the moment of truth. 10.13 right now. We are going to trade in the Caribbean zone. And this transports now... Well, it's worth 13 every month. Putting here 19. We don't have a 50% yet, though. Ooh, that's actually... How is they... Yeah, they are still having so much trade power for other zones and stuff. Transfers from traders downstream, yeah. That's just a load of annoyance. Oh well. Anyway, there's more incoming now, so at least that's a good thing, I suppose. Let's see. Trade depots are strong-ish, but not as strong. Canal, no, not also, no. Trade value, yeah, the local trade power just has a really big multiplier for some reason. Also, we still need to finish our trade ideas. That will help too, I guess. But yeah, more of these things. Oh, wow. Yes, we're now back to 67 income. So marketplaces will help increase our trade power in our home node, and that should help a lot. There we go. We have claims on quite a few places. Wow. Really, we have claims on... Oh, wow, we have claims in the entire region, of course. This is Spain. We could go here for Spain. Oh, 13 colonies also has the claim. Oh, well. Portugal, who are your allies? Spain is your ally. Go figure. France, who is your ally? Hungary, Commonwealth. Well, Hungary is actually quite happy with us, so that's a good thing. Anyway, I think it should be time to deal a blow to the Iroquois soon. So let's set up our army in position in Muncie, as well as our other army to occupy from the west. That will help. And for now, we're working on Lenape. Ah, yes, we have another fleet. We don't even need our fleet, so that's a good thing. Right now, I want to save up a little bit of money to, you know, maybe waiting for manpower is not the worst idea right now. Lenape has been converted to the one true faith, of course, which is Protestantism. Let's turn it into a core. And then, wow, that takes no time at all. 3 years. Less than 3. 41, 40, no, 3.5 years. More than, so, okay. That's fine, too. Of course, Britain will have to beat up Spain at one point, but they have a large army. Biggest army in the frippin' world. Maybe if one of these nations wants to declare its independence, that would be helpful, but... Yeah, we've seen how the... Wow, our name finally is a bit less weird. Anyway, let's look at that. Can we still rename ourselves or something? Constitutional Republic. That's actually what we should be, isn't it? Production efficiency. And yeah, we should be the Constitutional Republic. We'll lose stability, I think. No, we won't lose stability. That's cool. President Augustus Proctor. Even better. Tolerance of heathens and heretics, production efficiency. And that's all we need, really. Yeah, it's good. This is good. Generals bothered. Ooh, infantry cost, or the fleet it is, damn them. Yeah, I'll take the diplomatic tech cost for a while, even though I'm probably not using it, but... And we built another big ship. All these 3-deckers will just crush enemy fleets, because they usually don't update theirs. It's a good thing. Yeah, our manpower is still quite low. Still need a few months to regain that all. But first thing I'm gonna build is the... Oh, grain depot is actually also good. But no, we're gonna start with an embassy. I want an extra diplomat. This is a cheap one to build. In essence, this is the... Oh, hello. Term is up. Keep him. I think I'm gonna keep him for now. Keep Augustus Proctor. And I'll be 33% to gain power. Wow, that's cool. So, I actually didn't see which one we got, but I think we got some power. And we will, of course, in Manhattan. I mean, officially in the game, Washington DC is like here. So in the Lenape area. Actually, this should be called Pennsylvania. Or at least Philadelphia. Philadelphia. There we go. The city of Philly. Philadelphia. Born and raised. Oh, on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys, they were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You moving with your auntie and uncle to Bel Air?" Okay, yeah, we are having some wars going on in Europe, which is of course slowing down frame rate once again. And by the way, for those interested, Bel Air would be in the Salinan, or no, Chumash, I think, yeah. Here is LA, so that's also where Bel Air is. Production research flawed. Lose admin power, or well, I'll lose the prestige. Lavrador, hell no, you're not getting access anywhere. Committee of Safety, ooh. From the Sons of Liberty, groups grew many committees of safety to discuss and spread awareness of the concerns of the time, and consisted of every male adult in the community. The local militias are under the control of the committees, and the committees keep watch on the distrusted royal government of Great Britain. John Hancock has suggested that these committees of safety, which has been the operating government of all the colonies until the Confederation Congress, will keep control over the militia and be given power to call out mandatory militia, with penalties for failing to respond to a call-up and provide means of defense. So we could keep it, which will increase morale of armies for 10 years, 440 ducats, or regain prestige. Well, I think because the revolution has kind of already happened and I don't want to lose the money, so we are, no, actually no, let's keep the committees. Actually not entirely sure if it actually happened or not, but army morale, I mean, we're making enough money to not get a loan next month anyway, so that's nothing to worry about. Let's see, how much troops, how many we need? Over 6,000 more to get there. Provinces, 2,671. Whoa, whoa, what? 87? How is this even possible? Maintenance drop or something weird? I don't know. Our trade income must have increased tremendously just now. Yes, let's get a new general. That's actually a good general. Mr. Uxbridge, Adolphus Uxbridge. Yes. We have docks everywhere, so that's a good thing. We don't have constables everywhere, but that's... Oh, well. Oh, hello. That one went up in value for a constable. This one as well. So, that's good to know. Marketplaces. And let's build a couple more of these then. Increase our trade power. Always a good thing. Also, doesn't that give me trade power? Yeah, these are in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. Which is where I could also trade, I suppose. 40.5. Wow. Wow. Yeah, we're making dough. An armory here, and an armory there. More armories. Armories. Learn to speak. More armories everywhere. Ah, better yet. Units. They are building really fast here. 3 deckers, seriously, 160 days. 2 in a year. 1, 2, 3. Let's wait for the next month, and we'll add 2 more. Yes, come on, come on, come on. Ah, really? Really, turn timer? Anyway, we're now back up to 6, so we'll go to 40 heavy ships, which is good. It's now the 5th of July, sadly, and I'm not going to play for another full year, because we're at the end of this episode already. Oh god, really, New Spain? Really? Beating up again? Oh boy, it's a full-out war between Britain and Spain. They would accept an alliance from us, though. Huh. But Spain is in a full-on war with Britain now. I wonder how that looks over here. Would Spain even go in an alliance? They're neutral towards me. Yeah, the -40 doesn't help. Of course, they're at -40. Sweden is positive. And Britain would do an alliance right now, which is kind of weird, and I'm not gonna do that. So, no. No, no, no. Anyway, next time we will definitely charge into Iroquois territory. I've just been doing a little bit of manpower recovery first, just to make sure nothing weird happens. You know that's a good thing, isn't it? So, they're allied with Great Britain. Really? Will that happen then? They're allied with Great Britain. Will Great Britain join that war? We won't know until the next time. I'm not gonna declare now then. Just make sure nothing weird happens. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. And I will see you guys later in America. Fuck yeah.